Sec. Stream delay on here, so if I don't acknowledge you immediately, that's why. Like if anyone joins. So freaking hot today. Right, anyway. Headphones going back on. I can go ahead and I can go ahead and just set up my audience. Just have to fix my hair. Here, I'll go ahead and add a video display device. Let me just move that above the window capture. Fix my hair here. One goes behind. Since we're wearing headphones, that also goes behind. Alright, we're good. Ignore my terrible taste in clothing. I know. I am aware of how bad it is. Right. Now we go back to here. There. Save. Great. So live chat, there we go. Hmm. Settings. Okay. Sorry, I'm still not great at this. That and my oh, something here. Make the okay, there we go. Settings. Audio. Fast. Cut it. Uh, okay, right. I think that's sorted out. I will check the chat, okay? Also, my thing is mirrored, by the way. I set up so then the stream would be mirrored. It looks less trippy for me, you know? Right. Go on here. Here we go. And then now we should be chill. We should be fine. Is there a better human animation? Community. It's animals. It's technology. Trips. Okay, this is the best one. Right. And then so in order to avoid accidentally seeming like a meanie head or like I'm ignoring stuff. Let me just properly get this set up so I can see the chat and the stream live so I know where I am. Right. One thing. Let me just. I want that open. This here. Sorry, I am like really bad at this. I can move this out of the way. Grab my drawing tablet. I'm hoping to get this thing replaced later on, like once I have money. But I have more important stuff on my list. So low priority tablet updating. What do we want to start with? What the? Oh, this one not all right, whatever. So the drunk octopus is going to be the one in charge of designing more demonic forms for them. However, I get to design his little human form or elven form. You know, they're equivalent to humans. Let's just start with the one on the top. Eyeball here. Actually, first we get our color palette because we don't want to make this mistake again. He has a little bit of a So Matchmaker is a little bit of a free cat. He does he's the kind of character who starts fights but has someone else finish them for him. He tends to hide behind his friends and oh wow, one whole viewer. I feel so famous. He hides behind his friends and he is terrified of fights. Um but he's a villain. He's not a good villain, but he's a villain. He's also he also just happens to be the demon prince of of Pride, or one of them. He has an older brother and sister. He's actually the youngest, which cough cough fitting cough cough. And he's a little spoiled. And by that I mean he's very spoiled. He gets whatever he wants. Whenever he wants. He's, despite all of this, he's kind of jealous of the main character because the main character has more friends than him. He has more fans. He's just despite the fact that the main character actually worked for what he had. Now, if Matchmaker worked for what he like for what he wanted, he would end up getting well what he wants. He would be popular. Um his little game show would probably have more willing participants. Purple. Thinking light purple. No, darker. Oh, yep, that works. Oh, and then I can reuse this for the outline here. Let me go ahead and just find my my skin tone rep that I we're not gonna show you guys me chewing on the pen. I'm sorry. You guys don't get to see that. You have to subscribe to the Patreon to see me bite the to see me my little habits of chewing on stuff while I'm drawing. I This does not look good for me right now, huh? So, I've been using this one, which I know. Not very artistic of me to sample skin tones to use from a another artist's reference sheet, but like I'll see if I can credit the original artist. This has been like everywhere, so so all I actually have been using it for is grabbing skin tone and an outline that doesn't seem too out of place with the skin tone. Like that. Um, you can see how much I'm struggling with not chewing on the pen. Found it. Let's see. Okay, so tracked it down. This is the original one, and then which I'm actually gonna note this down in my because this is actually really helpful. Oh, stream is lagging. Right, anyway, now that we have our colors actually sorted out, we go back down to the eye one, paint layer one, sample the outline for the hair, which would be that. Now we get to zoom in a bunch, like to here, I think. I am probably making weird faces, but that's normal for me when I draw. Okay. Please just don't judge me. So what I'm doing right now is this is basically a little reference for how I'm supposed to draw his eyes later on. Now, I would normally now when we are actually doing the comic thing, me stalling for trying to remember what I'm about to say. I will end up drawing out the eyes and then drawing out a little reference sheet for them. That way, rather than winging it and getting completely lost, like I would normally do, I can just copy paste my little reference sheet. One thing I do kind of want is that little batwing shape. You're gonna have some freaking thick eyelashes, jeez. Okay. Now, obviously, my sketches are always subject to change. The drunk octopus also needs to approve of this stuff, because we're both working on this together. Uh, anyway, wait. That goes there. And one more here. Now, we'll go ahead and use the same outline color for the entire thing, like this. And then erase to try and thin out the line here. The line up by the top should probably be carrying more weight than the rest of them, so it should not go to there. This is mostly just like a stylistic choice. I don't know why, but I always think that it looks so much better like this. At least when I'm drawing it. Lower that there in order to do this properly. Also hoping this time the I'm hoping the time for this stream will prevent Pixel from joining. Cause last time he joined, and I have no idea what I was gonna say, cause like I was just drawing, trying to figure out a little animation for my OC. There we go. Part of the reason I have my face on here is cause or like in the top corner, I cannot see my face at all because of well, my screen is completely destroyed. Go ahead and use this to highlight. I do this. We go beneath it. We'll go ahead and color in any details that I believe would be important. There, up around here, it is way too hot today. Okay, realizing that that made right. We'll dim that down. And turn this off how I draw. So, should actually be here. There. And beneath both of these, what we're gonna do is actually make this into a lighter purple on this bottom part. Like that. Something around here. Sorry if there's any like clicking or anything. Me. Oh, I forgot I was on my screen. Hi, me. I'll go ahead and turn back off the video device capture. There we go. Obviously, beneath everything, um, that we have all of this, I can easily cover back up any. I'm gonna just go ahead and make the background nice. Hot pink, maybe? That way I can fully the color. There we go. Silly toast. You're not supposed to fail to pronounce things. Love this this looks a little more natural. Like if I sample, I could just let's just redraw this real quick. Just be a little bit darker right there. Um, let's just go with triangles for now. Then we can move these. There. By the way, if you find like watching me helpful for your own stuff, that is totally chill. Like I know I'm really bad at being entertaining, but let me my last stream I had to be on for like 2, 3 hours in order to get any views. Um sorry about like switching subjects like too quickly. I have no idea what to talk about, so I'm just trying to find something entertaining. That should probably be a lighter pink, huh? Darken the opacity a little. There we go. Make sure I have the entire thing. Did not mean to do that. Colored in. Now, I usually shade in red. Use dark color here. So let's do that. On the tip of the eye. Right down there. And around the back. And darken my red. See if this fixes anything. Yeah, that's. And obviously we follow along there. These highlights should be above the shading. Right there. Obviously we follow along here. I love it. I love this art. Now I go in carefully. You just carefully erase the bits that go over top of the eyelashes. And if we move back to this layer, we can go ahead and add a little bit of light to here. Back of the eyelash. And there we go. Oh, I freaking love this. So have to erase along there. There. I'm sorry, I did not expect it to turn out this cute. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, taking off my headset for a sec. Let me move over here. Now, something I could do later is animate blinking on here, but I am a little too lazy to do that right now. Hang on, I need a art corner. Oh, I can't push that right now. Art. Okay, phone's heating up, so I'm gonna have to take a thing and let that cool. Um, oh, wait a second, misplaced toast thread. Okay, right. Check the live stream chat thing. Copy this. I just want to stare at this eye for a second. Holy cow. Like, I love it. I got accepted into the server! Hang on, I have to brag about this to other, this eyeball to other, I just want to stare at this for a moment. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, right, where do I send? And then I can go ahead and just do changes. Overview. There we go. Okay, right. Anyway, back to drawing. Back to drawing. We don't have to focus on how freaking cute the eye is. Accidentally did the wrong thing. Group layer. I know I could just use Control G and have that over with a lot quicker, but like, it's okay. So basically what's going on here is this is a little reference for his outfit, which I need to move over a little, but like avoid having overlap. I could set that right there, I think. A little further there. Right. Now back on. So let me just I meant to do this. There we go. A sec, this is a little off. There we no. Oh, I can just move this up. That backspace. Oh great, backspace. And there we go. Right, anyway, now we do the suit. Let me revert that. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea what to rant about. I'll go ahead and grab some background noise, and then if literally anything comes to mind, I will tell you about it. Okay? Right. Wait. Do music. Because I can't skip stuff with Spotify. There we go. Skip the ad. Putting the volume down. Here we go. Right, here we go. Matchmaker. So we draw everything on a different layer for this. The pants should match his bow tie. Oh wait, no, the shoes do that. The pants are just gray. Okay. Right, right. First we'll go ahead and do the which I have to update really quick. There's the skin. Actually, let's go with doing the I love color theory. Look at this. Look at that. So I think the most common color in here is what I should really be starting with, which is the is this Rui, my beloved? Rui! I need him in my life. Right, anyway. Right there. It's a little off. I'm just is this the right outline color? Yeah? Huh, weird. Let's give here a little more weight. With that bit there needs more weight. Same with the top here. Right. I love this creature. Oh wait, I turned off the camera. I can have it again. Alright, I forgot to check if YouTube Studio. Double checking that my audio is let's skip ahead so I can check. It's cooled off again, so I can there we go. You can go ahead and double check and increase. Okay. Let's see if that at all increases the likelihood of someone seeing the video. Okay, we already have that. Next, let's switch to the next highest, which is this one. So this should probably go below that, yeah. Kinda weird. That's okay. And above this, we can go ahead and grab our dark purple. Wait, I have to go back here. Right below this one, but above the other. I need to add in what's that? Oh, I sampled the wrong color, that's why. Okay. That's what happened. Wait, we have to switch over to this one at the bottom. Let me go here. Let's go ahead and delete this. That needs to line up better. Increase the weight of this. Just around here. Ignore that this is kind of bad. What if I just should help? Probably. I'll just use the hair color here. There's that, and then the lowest layer. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. I'll probably draw actual hands eventually, but like, I'm a little lazy. This out a little more. Trying to figure out how to fix the leg. Good enough. Okay, I might take a break. Hang on. Actually, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here because we're about